Before we begin our concert, we would like to recognize the Native nations on whose traditional territories we are gathering to watch tonight's concert and where we filmed our performances you will see this evening. We acknowledge the Indigenous community as the past, present, and future caretakers of our land. We must work to correct stories and practices that erase Indigenous people's history and culture. I would like to acknowledge the Miami people, whose land I record this from in St. Louis, Missouri. Join us in pledging to respectfully acknowledge ancestral land. The following resources will be linked in the caption during the concert. Please visit native-land.ca and usdac.us/nativeland to join us in #HonorNativeLand.
500 500 500 500 525,600 minutes, 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year? In daylights, in sunsets, in midnights, in cups of coffee, in inches, in miles, in laughter and strife. In 525,600 minutes, how do you measure a
welcome to Tier5 Sings Greatest Hits Year 1, a celebration of the first year of our concert series. Hi, I'm Margaret Gurrell, one of the company's co-founders. When Tier5's 2020 season was canceled due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the creative forces behind the company began looking for ways to keep producing art and presenting performance opportunities. So, Tier5 Sings was born, a virtual concert series that explores musical theater, reflecting on tropes, history, composers, and styles, all while elevating the Zoom cabaret to a digital theatrical concert event. 1 year and 10 concerts later, we have had 105 performers grace the Tier5 virtual stage in 232 performances. We hope you've enjoyed these last 10 concerts as much as we have producing and presenting them. Tonight, we celebrate a handful of those amazing performers and their performances. As the light at the end of the tunnel grows brighter, Tier5 is excited to continue creating virtual content as well as returning to the physical stage. If you've enjoyed Tier5's concerts or any of our other virtual offerings, please consider making a tax-deductible donation to Tier5. A link will be in the description of this video. Every bit counts to help us continue to create content on all platforms. All right, let's get to the music. And what a better way to start than in a poor provincial town with one of the most iconic opening numbers of all time, and our most viewed performance from one of our concerts.
Bonjour! There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just read the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre.
That's nice. Marie, the baguette! Hurry up!
Look, there she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Dazed and distracted, can't you tell?
Never part of any crowd.
Cause her head's up on some cloud.
Good night, she's a funny girl, that Belle.
Bonjour.
Good day.
How is your family?
Bonjour. Good day.
How is your wife? I need 6 eggs. That's too expensive.
There must be more than this provincial life. Good
Belle.
morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
Couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this.
That one, but you've read it twice.
My favorite. Faraway places, daring sword fights, magic spells, a prince in disguise.
If you like it all that much, it's yours.
Sir.
I insist.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreamy, far-off look,
And a nose stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is Belle.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see. Here's where she meets Prince Charming, but she won't discover that it's him till chapter 3.
Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty.
Her looks have got no parallel.
For behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd. Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us is Belle.
Wow, you didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeFou, and I've got my eyes set on that one.
The inventor's daughter.
She's the one. The lucky girl I'm gonna marry.
But she's...
The most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
That makes her the best. Don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course, I mean, you do, but...
Right from the moment when I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous, then I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me, so I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
Look there, he goes. Isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston. Oh, he's so cute. He's still my heart. I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall and strong and handsome. Mais oui.
You call this big?
Lovely grapes. 10 yards. 1 pound. Excuse me.
Please let me through.
Those fish.
It's stale.
Yes, ma'am.
Does this stink?
There must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm growing to make Belle my
Look, there
wife.
she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin. She doesn't quite fit in. Cause she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl. That Belle.
Tier5's most recent concert, we hosted the ultimate showdown called Tier5 Sings Duets. Even though it was a total battle royale, the points didn't really matter. Having said that, this concert presented our performers with some of the biggest technical challenges yet. How do you put together a duet when you aren't in the same city, or sometimes not even in the same country? Well, our all-stars rose to the occasion. Check it out.
rubber! That's what this is about? There will always be women in rubber flirting with me. Give me a break. Every single day, I walk down the street, I hear people say, baby, so sweet. Ever since puberty, everybody stares at me. Boys, girls, I can't help it, baby. So be kind and don't lose your mind. Just remember that I'm your baby. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. Take me, baby, or leave me. A tiger in a cage can never see the sun. This diva needs her stage, baby. Let's have fun. You are the one I choose. Folks would kill to fill your shoes. You will love the limelight too, now, baby. So be kind, but don't waste my time crying. Oh, honey bear, are you still my baby? Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby, or leave me. No way can I be what I'm not. But hey, don't you want your girl hot? Don't buy it, don't lose your head. 'Cause every night, who's in your bed? Who's in your bed?
Kiss Pookie.
It won't work, I look before I leave. I love margins and discipline. I make lists in my sleep. Baby, what's my sin? Never quit, I follow through. I hate mess, but I love you. What to do with my impromptu, baby? So be wise, 'cause this girl satisfies. You got a price, so don't compromise. You're lucky, baby. Take me far away.
A control freak.
Who I was meant to
A snob,
be.
yet overattentive.
And if you
A
give
lovable
a
troll
damn,
geek.
take me, baby.
And anal retentive.
That's it. The straw that breaks my back. I quit unless you take it back with me. What is it about them? Can't live with them or without them. Take me for what I am, who I was meant to be. And if you give a damn, take me, baby. Take me, baby. Take me on. Take me, baby. Or leave me. Guess I'm leaving. I'm gone. It's a bad idea, me and you.
I know, I totally agree. It's a bad idea, me and you. I've never known anything so true. It's a terrible idea, me and you.
You have a wife.
You have a husband.
You're my doctor.
You got a baby coming.
It's a bad idea, me and you.
Let's just keep kissing till we come to. Heart stop racing, let's face it. Making mistakes like this will make worse what is already pretty bad. Mind stop running, it's time we just let this thing go. It was a pretty good bad idea, wasn't it though? It's a bad idea, me and you. It's a bad idea, me and you. Hold me close while I think this through. Yeah, it's a very poor idea, me and you. Heart stop racing, let's face it. Making mistakes like this will make worse what is
For Tier 5 Sings' second concert, we took our audience to summer camp, counselors, crafts, and all. We wanted to explore camp, but not bonfires and bunk beds, no. We wanted to explore camp with a capital C. A movement, an art form, a lifestyle. And through some of the campiest musicals ever, including Hairspray and Little Shop of Horrors. So, what is camp exactly? Honestly, I was in the show and I still couldn't quite give you an answer. But then again, can anybody? I guess that's the point of camp, to make you question what is camp. Here are a few standout performances from Tier 5 Sing Summer Camp to maybe give us a few clues.
You're so hot, teasing me. So you're blue, but I can't take a chance on a kid like you. It's something I couldn't do. There's that look in your eyes. I can read in your face that your feelings are driving you wild. Oh, but boy, you're only a child. Well, I could dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I could chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Take it easy, better slow down, boy. That's no way to go. Does your mother know? Take it easy, try to cool it, boy. Take it nice and slow. Does your mother know? I can see what you want, but you seem pretty young to be searching for that kind of fun. So maybe I'm not the one. Now you're so cute, I like your style, and I know what you mean when you give me a flash of that smile. Oh, but boy, you're only a child. Well, I could dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I could chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Well, I could dance with you, honey, if you think it's funny. Does your mother know that you're out? And I could chat with you, baby, flirt a little maybe. Does your mother know that you're out? Does your mother know that you're out? Does your mother know that you're out? Does your mother know that you're out?
I know Seymour's the greatest, but I'm dating a semi-sadist. So I got a black eye and my arms in a cast. Still, that Seymour's a cutie. Well, if not, he's got enough beauty. And I dream of a place where we could be together at last. A matchbox of our own, a fence of real chain link, a girl out on the patio, disposal in the sink, a washer and a dryer, and an ironing machine, and a tract house that we share somewhere that's green. He rakes and trims the grass. He loves to mow and weed. brother, and I look like Donna Reed. There's plastic on the furniture to keep it neat and clean. And the pine sol scented air somewhere that's green. Between our frozen dinner and our bedtime 9:15, we snuggle watching Lucy on our big, enormous 12-inch screen. I'm his December bride. He's father, he knows best. Our kids watch howdy-doody as the sun sets in the west. A picture out of better homes and gardens magazine. Far from Skid Row, I dream we'll go somewhere that's
Styles keep a-changing, the world's rearranging, but Edna, you're timeless to me. Hemlines are shorter, a beer costs a quarter, but time cannot take what comes free. You're like a stinky old cheese, babe.
Huh?
Just getting riper with age.
Oh.
You're like a fatal disease, babe.
What?
But there's no cure, so let this fever rage. Some folks can't stand it, say time is a bandit, but I take the opposite view. 'Cause when I need a lift, time brings a gift, another day with you. A twist or a waltz is all the same schmaltz with just a change in the scenery. You'll never be old hat, that's that. You're timeless to me.
Oh, Wilbur. Fads keep a-fading, Castro's invading, but Wilbur, you're timeless to me. Hairdos are higher, mine feels like barbed wire, but you say I'm chic as can be. You're like a rare vintage Ripple, a vintage they'll never forget. So pour me a teeny weeny triple, and we can toast the fact we ain't dead yet. I can't stop eating, your hairline's receding, and soon there'll be nothing at all. So you'll wear a wig while I roast a pig. Hey, pass the Geritol. Glenn Miller had class, the chubby checkers a gas, but they all pass eventually. You'll never be passe, hip hooray. You're timeless to me.
Oh, dance with me, baby.
Oh, Wilbur. Oh, yes.
Ooh, I still got it.
Oh, Wilbur, watch your hip, watch your hip.
I'm fine.
I don't want to go to the ER.
Oh, leave me alone.
Oh, come on, twirl me, twirl me.
I'll spin.
Oh,
Jesus.
Here we go. You're like a broken down Chevy. All you need is a fresh coat of paint.
And then you got me going hot and heavy. You're fat and old, but baby, boring you ain't.
Hey!
Some folks don't get it, but we never fret. 'cause we know that time is our friend. And it's plain to see that you're stuck with me until the bitter end. And we got a kid who's blowing the lid off the Turnblad family tree.
You'll always hit the spot, big shot.
Whoa!
You're timeless to me.
You'll always be de jour, mon amour. You're timeless to me.
You'll always be first string.
Ring-a-ding-ding. You're timeless to me.
Oh, Wilbur, you're timeless to me.
Oh, honey, you're timeless to me.
Shall we take this to the boudoir?
You're timeless
to me.
Ooh.
Hi, I'm Nicole. I'm producer for Tier 5's next production, Fairy Tales from Home, a new digital festival where we're taking a few fairy tales and putting a little wicked twist on them. We have assembled a group of amazing storytellers to write these new adaptations that'll be performed by our Tier 5 ensemble. Performers from different cities, states, and countries will then come together to bring these stories to life in new and interesting ways. Woo! I'm excited, and I hope you are too, so keep your eyes peeled for more information coming this fall. But back to the music. For Tier 5 Sings Let's Misbehave, we focused on the history and music of one of the most famous storytellers of all time, Cole Porter. Featuring songs from Anything Goes, Kiss Me Kate, and Cole Porter's expansive catalog of pop hits, the show is truly lovely. Trust me, you'll get a kick out of these next few numbers.
At words poetic, I'm so pathetic that I always have found it best, instead of getting them off my chest, to let them rest unexpressed. I hate parading my serenading, as I'll probably miss the bar. But if this ditty is not so pretty, at least it'll tell you how great you are.
Aww.
You're the top.
Me?
You're the Colosseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss. You're a Bendel bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet. You're Mickey Mouse.
Oh my gosh.
You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa. You're the smile on the Mona Lisa. I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop.
No.
But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Okay. Your words poetic are not pathetic. On the other hand, babe, you shine. And I can feel after every line a thrill divine down my spine. Now gifted humans like Vincent humans might think that your song is bad, but I got a notion and I'll second the motion. And this is what I'm going to add. You're the top. You're Mahatma Gandhi. You're the top. You're Napoleon Brandy. You're the purple light of a summer night in Spain. You're the National Gallery. You're Garbo's salary. You're cellophane. You're sublime. You're a turkey dinner. You're the time of the Derby winner. I'm a toy balloon that's faded soon to pop.
No.
But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
You're the top. You're an arrow collar. You're the top. You're a Coolidge dollar.
Okay.
You're the nimble tread of the feet of Fred Astaire. Yes. You're an O'Neill drama.
You're Whistler's mama.
You're Camembert.
You're a rose. You're Inferno's Dante.
You're the nose on the great Durante. I'm just in the way, as the French would say, to trap. But if baby I'm the bottom.
But if baby I'm the bottom.
But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
You're the top. You're a dancing Bali. You're the top. You're a hot tamale. You're an angel. You're simply divine. You're a Botticelli. You're Keats.
You're Shelley.
You're Ovaltine.
You're romance. You're the steps of Russia.
You're the pants on a Roxy Usher. I'm a broken doll.
A falderall, the blop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
Whoever it is, I'm not here. But what should I say? I don't care. Be a lamb and make something up, would you? Hello? Miss Otis? Well? Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Well, she's sorry to be delayed, but last evening down at Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Well, she's sorry to be delayed, but last evening down at Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When she woke up and found that her dream of love was gone, Madam, she ran to the man who had led her so far astray. And from under her velvet gown, she drew a gun and shot her lover down. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. When the mob came and got her and dragged her from that jail, Madam, they strung her up on the old willow across the way. And the moment before she died, she lifted up her head and cried. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today.
I love Paris in the springtime. I love Paris in the fall. I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles. I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why do I love Paris?
there. But really he's here.
The night is young, the skies are clear, and if you wanna go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go, so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's delectable, it's delirious, it's dilemma, it's the limit, it's deluxe, it's the lovely.
I feel a sudden urge to sing the kind of ditty that invokes the spring. So control your desire to curse while I crucify the verse.
This verse you've started seems to be the tenth antithesis of melody. So spare me please the pain, just skip the damn thing and sing the refrain.
Night is young, the skies are clear, and if you wanna go walking, dear, it's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. I understand the reason why you're sentimental, 'cause so am I. It's delightful, it's delicious, it's lovely. You can tell at a glance what a swell night this is for romance. You can hear dear Mother Nature murmuring low. Let yourself go,
so please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me,
it's divine, dear.
It's divine, dear.
It's the wunderbar.
It's the victory. It's the valor. It's the bitter. It's the voice. It's the lovely. So please be sweet, my chickadee. And when I kiss you, just say to me, it's delightful, it's delicious. It's the lovely.
Having fun tonight? Well, why not give Tier 5's YouTube channel a little subscribe, or check out Tier 5's Instagram or Facebook page and give us a follow there. Everything's linked in the caption below. You don't want to miss out on any magic that Tier 5 has up its sleeve. Speaking of magic. In November, we premiered Tier 5 Sings Rhapsody in Magic. The concert featured some of the most legendary songs of Disney films. And it took a look at what exactly it takes to make some of the scores of the classics. Whether it was learning more about the composers and lyricists, like the Sherman Brothers, Howard Ashman, and Alan Menken, or if it was just singing along to some of your favorite villains or princess songs, the concert was everything you could wish for.
In every job that must be done, there is an element of fun. You find the fun, and snap, the job's a game.
And every task you undertake becomes a piece of cake, a lark, a spree.
building his nest, his very little time to rest, while gathering his bits of twine and twig. Though quite intent in his pursuit, he has a merry tune to toot. He knows a song will move the job along. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down. The medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in a most delightful way. The honeybees that fetch the nectar from the flowers to the comb never tire of ever buzzing to and fro, because they take a little nip from every flower that they sip, and hence they find their task is not a grind. For a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down. Just a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down in the most delightful way.
Don't you disrespect me, little man. Don't you dare gate or deride. You're in my world now, not your world. And I've got friends on the other side.
He's got friends on the other side.
That's an echo, gentlemen. Just something we have here in Louisiana. A little parlor trick. Don't worry. Sit down at my table. Put your mind at ease. If you relax, it will enable me to do anything I please. I can read your future. I can change it around some too. I look deep into your heart and soul. You never sold now, don't you, Lawrence? Make your wildest dreams come true. I got voodoo, I got voodoo, I got things I need to try. And I got friends on the other side. The cards will tell the past, the present, and the future as well. The cards. Just take 3 to take a little trip into your future with me. Shake my hand. Come on, boys. Won't you shake a poor sinner's hand? Are you ready? Are you ready? Transformation Central. Transformation Central. Transformification Central. Can you feel it? You're changing, alright. I hope you're satisfied. But if you ain't, don't blame me. You can blame my friends on the other side.
Ariel, listen to me. The human world, it is a mess. Life under the sea is better than anything they got up there. And the seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Just look at the world around ya, right here on the ocean floor. Such wonderful things around ya. What more is you looking for? Under the sea, under the sea. Darling, it's better down where it's wetter. Take it from me. I'm on the shore, they work all day. Out in the sun, they slave away, while we devoting full time to floating under the sea. Down here, all the fish is happy, as all through the waves they roll. The fish on the land ain't happy, they're sad cause they in their bowl. But fish in the bowl is lucky, they in for a worse fate. One day when the boss gets hungry, there's a got me on the plate. Uh-oh! Under the sea, under the sea. Nobody beat us, fryers and eaters in fricassee. We want the land folks loves to cook. Under the sea, we off the hook. We got no troubles, life is the bubbles under the sea. Under the sea. Since life is sweet here, we got the beat here naturally. Even the sturgeon and the ray, they get the urge to start to play. We got the spirit, you got to hear it under the sea. The newt play the flute, the card play the harp, the bass play the bass, and they sound the sharp. The bass play the brass, and chub play the top. The fluke is a duke of soul. The ray he can play the lings on the strings, the trap rocking out the blackfish he sings, the smelt and the sprat they know where it's at, and all that blowfish blow. Ha ha ha! Under the sea, when the sardine begin its music to me. What do they got? A lot of sand. We got a hot crustacean land. Each little clam here know how to jam here under the sea. Each little slug here cutting a rock here under the sea. Each little snail here know how to well here, that's why it's hotter under the water. Yeah, we unlock here down in the muck here under the sea. Whew!
This year, Tier5 celebrated its 5th anniversary of its premiere production in London. We should throw a party. I mean, come on. Who doesn't love a good birthday party? In March, Tier5 threw a 91st birthday party for the fantastic Stephen Sondheim. Tier5 Sings Moments in the Woods, our 8th virtual concert, celebrated Steve's incredible career and all the characters and the songs that he created. It was an event, and I even had a special effects costume change in the finale. Let's be real. With all that Stephen Sondheim has done for musical theater, he deserved it.
I had a dream once when I was a kid. I was walking down a busy street with fog billowing from a grate, and it smelled like wet cardboard. I was surrounded by a sea of cement and hundreds of people pressing and pushing past me. I couldn't make out one voice from another. I should have been afraid, and I should have felt alone, but I didn't. I was a visitor wherever I was, but I wasn't lost. I felt at peace, and I felt connected. I felt like I was home.
Another 100 people just got off at the train and came up to the ground, while another 100 people just got off at the bus and are looking around at another 100 people who got off at the train and are looking at us who got off at the plane or the train and the bus maybe yesterday. It's a city of strangers. Some come to work, some to play. A city of strangers. Some come to stare, some to stay. And every day, the ones who stay can find each other in the crowded streets with the guarded parks, by the rusty fountains and the dusty trees with the battered barks. And they walk together past the postered walls with the crude remarks. And they meet at parties to the friends of friends who they never know. Will you pick me up or do I meet you there? Shall we let it go? Did you get my message? Cause I looked in vain. Can we see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning or my service will explain. And another 100 people just got off of the train. It's a city of strangers. Some come to work, some to play. A city of strangers. Some come to stare, some to stay. And every day some go away. Or they find each other in the crowded streets with the guarded parks, by the rusty fountains and the dusty trees with the battered barks. And they walk together past the postered walls with the crude remarks. And they meet at parties to the friends of friends who they never know. Will you pick me up or do I meet you there? Shall we let it go? Did you get my message? Cause I looked in vain. Can we see each other Tuesday if it doesn't rain? Look, I'll call you in the morning or my service will explain. And another 100 people just got off of the train. And another 100 people just got off at the train. And another 100 people just got off at the train. And another 100 people just got off at the train. Another 100 people just got off at the train.
Mr. Todd, I'm so happy I could eat you up, I really could. You know what I'd like to do, Mr. Todd, what I dream, if the business stays as good, where I'd really like to go in a year or so. Don't you want to know? Do you really want to know? By the sea, Mr. Todd, that's a life I covet. By the sea, Mr. Todd, oh, I know you'd love it. You and me, Mr. T, we could be alone in our house, what we'd almost own, down by the sea. Wouldn't that be smashing? With the sea at our gate, we'll have kippered herring. We'll have swum to us straight from the Straits of Bering. Every night in the kip, when we're through our kippers, I'll be there slipping off your slippers by the sea. With the fishy splashing by the sea. Wouldn't that be smashing? Down by the sea. I can see us waking, the breakers breaking, the seagulls squawking. Ooh, I'll do me baking, then I'll go walking with you. I want me bones on the esplanade, have tea and scones with me gay young blade. Then I'll knit a sweater while you write a letter, unless we've got better to do. Think how snug it will be underneath our flannel when it's just you and me and the English Channel in our cozy retreat, kept on neat and tidy. We'll have chums over every variety by the sea. Don't you love the weather? By the sea, we'll grow old together. By the seaside, ooh, by the beautiful sea. Oh, I can see us now in our bathing dresses. You in a nice rich navy, and me stripes, perhaps. It'll be so quiet that who'll come by it except a seagull? Ooh, we shouldn't try it until it's legal for two. But a seaside wedding could be devised, me rumple bedding legitimized. Me eyelids will flutter, I'll turn into butter the moment I mutter I do. By the sea, in our nest, we could share our kippers with the odd paying guests from the weekend trippers. Have a nice sunny suite for the guest to rest in. Now and then you could do the guesting by the sea. Married nice and proper by the sea. Bring along your chopper by the seaside, ooh, by the beautiful sea.
I had a dream about you, baby. It's gonna come true, baby. They think that we're through, but baby, great. Gonna have the whole world on a plate. Starting here, starting now. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Clear the decks, clear the tracks. You got nothing to do but relax. Blow a kiss, take a bow. Honey, everything's coming up roses. Now's your inning. Send the world on its ear. Sitting, spinning. That'll be just the beginning. Curtain up, like the lights. You got nothing to hit but the heights. You'll be swell, you'll be great. I can tell, just you wait. That lucky star I talk about is you. Honey, everything's coming up roses for me and for you. You can do it. All you need is a hand. We can do it. Mama is gonna see to it. Curtain up, like the lights. We got nothing to hit but the heights. I can tell, wait and see. There's the bell, come to me. And nothing's gonna stop us till we're through. Honey, everything's coming up roses and daffodils. Everything's coming up sunshine and Santa Claus. Everything's gonna be bright lights and lollipops. Everything's coming up roses for me and for you.
Are you working on something new?
No. No, I'm not working on anything right now.
That is not like you, George.
I've nothing to say.
You have many things.
Well, nothing that's not been said.
Said by you, though,
I do not know
George.
where to go.
Nor did I.
I want to make things that count, things that will be
I did
new.
what I had to do.
What am I to do?
Move on. Stop worrying where you're going. Move on. If you can go where you're going, you've gone. Just keep moving on. I'd chosen, my world was shaken, so what? The choice may have been mistaken, the choosing was not. You have to move on. Look at what you want, not at where you are, not at what you'll be. Look at all the things you've done for me. Opened up my eyes, taught me how to see. Notice every tree.
Notice every tree.
Understand the
light.
Concentrate
I
on
want to move on. I want to explore the light. I want to know how to get through to something new, something of my own. Move on. Something in the light, something in the sky, in the grass, behind the trees. Things I hadn't looked at till now. Flower on your hat and your smile. and the color of your hair, and the way you catch the light, and the care, and the feeling, and the life moving on.
Anything you do, let it come from you, and it will be new. Give us more to see.
Bobby, baby.
Bobby, Bobby.
Bobby, Robert, darling. Bobby, we've been trying to call
Bobby, baby.
you.
Bobby, Bobby.
Angel, I've got something to tell you.
Bobby, we've been trying to reach you all day.
The kids are asking Bobby,
Bobby,
we
Bobby,
wanted
Bobby,
to say.
Bobby,
Bobby,
Sweetie,
how would you be?
Stop by on your way home. Bobby, we've been thinking of you.
Drop by anytime. Bobby, there's a concert on Tuesday. Town tomorrow.
Why don't we all go to the beach next week?
Saturday night. Bobby,
Won't you do it Thursday? Time we got together Wednesday. Bobby, come on over for dinner. We'll be so glad to see you. Bobby, come on over for dinner. Just be the three of us, only the three of us we love.
Phone rings, door chimes, in comes company.
No strings, good times, room hums company.
Late nights, quick bites, party games, deep talks, long walks, telephone calls.
Thoughts shared, souls bared, private names, all those photos up on the walls.
With love, filling the days. With love, 70 ways to Bobby with love from all those good and crazy people, my friends. Those good and crazy people, my married friends. And that's what it's all about, isn't it? That's what it's really about, really about.
Bobby,
Bobby, baby.
Bobby, Bobby.
Bobby, Robert, darling. Angel,
Bobby,
will you do me a favor?
Bobby, baby, Bobby, Terry.
Listen, pal, I'd like your opinion. Bobby, love.
Try me, Peter.
Bobby, there's a problem. I need
Bobby,
your advice.
Bobby,
Bobby, the kids want Jordy Jones.
what's happened to you, Bobby? Bobby, where have you been?
Say it if I can.
We've been thinking of
Ladies and Joanne.
lyrics that it might be.
Look at how I have to work Thursday evening. Bobby, boy, you know how I hate the opera. Catherine, April, Martins, listen, people. Bobby, 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 baby, Bobby,
Bobby, come on over for dinner. We'll be so glad to see you. Bobby, come on over for dinner. Just be the three of us, only the three of us we love. Phone rings, door chimes, in comes
what it's really about. Isn't it? That's what it's really about. Really about. Isn't it? Company. Lots of company. Life is company. Love is company.
This past February, Tier 5 premiered the very first ever production of William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, completely animated through the video game Animal Crossing. Hi, I'm Jason, and I provided the voice of Lord Capulet for Tier 5's Romeo and Juliet, the tragic tale of two Animal Cross lovers. Presented as a 5-part miniseries, this one-of-a-kind production was a hit. The entire series is available to stream at any time right here on our YouTube channel. In honor of our animated Shakespeare film, we presented Tier 5 Sings Star-Crossed Lovers, where we chose songs inspired by some of the greatest love stories of all time, including Romeo and Juliet. We also had a group number where we were transformed into characters from Animal Crossing. It was wild. Here are two selections from the evening that were all about love.
Die Spinnis ist bitsaben schön, wie noch keiner je gesehen. Ich fiel es, wie dies Götterbild meine Herz mit Norigung erfüllt, meine Herz mit Norigung erfüllt. Dies etwas kann ich dienen, doch fliegt wie verblieben. Soll die Empfindung lieber sein, soll die Empfindung Liebe sein. Ja, ja, die Liebe ist allein. Die Liebe ist allein. Oh, wenn ich sie nur finden könnte, oh, wenn sie dort schon vor mir stände, ich würde warm und rein, was würde ich? Ich wundere sie wollen suchen, hat diesen heißen Busen suchen. Und ewig war sie an mein, und ewig war sie dann mein, und ewig sie dann mein, ewig verließ sie dort ein.
Can't you stop wearing girl clothes and makeup?
We just worry for you.
You just don't understand. I'm mad about you. You're mad about me, babe. A couple of fools run wild, aren't we? Pushing the day into the night time. Somewhere between the two, we start to see. I'm mad about you, mad about you. Lost in your eyes, reason aside. Mad about love, mad about you. You and I, something about you. You do-be-do, right here beside me. And you touches the touch part of me, like I can't believe. Pushing the night into the daytime, watching the sky's first light while the city sleeps. Whoa.
In our first year, Tier5 Sings produced 2 holiday shows, one of which unleashed the most famous witches, ghouls, and goblins back on the earth just in time for Halloween. And they sang some of the scariest musical theater and pop songs. You might even remember an appearance from the Grand High Witch herself. This concert, aptly titled Witch Please, was to die for. And if you're worried that the next few numbers are going to be too scary, just remember, it's all just a little hocus pocus.
Come, little children, I'll take you away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play here in my garden of shadows.
Hush now, dear children, it must be this way. Too weary of life and deceptions. Rest now, my children, for soon we'll away into the calm and the quiet.
Elakanaminaminatum elakanamin. Elakanaminaminatum elakanamin. Let his flesh not be torn, let his blood leave no stain. Though they beat him, let him feel no pain. Let his bones never break, and however they try to destroy him, let him never die, let him never die. Elakanaminaminatum elakanamin. Elakanaminaminatum elaka. What is this chanting? I don't even know what I'm reading. I don't even know what trick I ought to try. Fierro, where are you? Already dead or bleeding? One more disaster I can add to my generous supply. Good deed goes unpunished. No act of charity goes unresented. No good deed goes unpunished. That's my new creed. My road of good intentions led where most roads always lead. No good deed goes unpunished. Dr. Dillamond, Fierro. One question haunts and hurts. Too much to mention. Was I really seeking good, or just seeking attention? Is that all good deeds are when looked at with an ice-cold eye? If that's all good deeds are, well, maybe that's the reason why. No good deed goes unpunished. All helpful urges should be circumvented. No good deed goes unpunished. Sure, I meant well, look at what well-meant did. All right, enough, so be it then. Let all laws be agreed. I'm wicked through and through, since I cannot succeed. Fierro, saving you, I promise no good deed will I attempt to do again, ever again. No good deed will I do again.
¿Estoy bien o fue un sueño? Quiero entender cómo fue. que una maldición hoy resulta un don, un talento que me llevará al mago. Si quedo bien, pues quedo bien. Cuando vea al mago, lo que valgo aquí, lo que verá el mago, se pactó en cuando nací. Él no juzgará mi aspecto, no señor, él tiene un rango. Este mago tiene visión, no es un tonto monchquilando, no. Él me dirá, ya veo quién eres tú. La vida al fin nos unió y surge un gran par, el mago y yo. Y con este mago a otra verán. Si vas con este mago, te respetarán. Tu hermana te presume y tu papá también. En todos te adoran, ir con el mago te hace bien. Tal vez tengo un don o es maldición, pero por algo pasó. Seremos un gran par, el mago y yo. Un día dirá, oye, elfa va, ¿qué tal si alguien superior, que alguien tan buena en su interior, fuera hermosa en su exterior? Si no estás bien con tu coloración, te ofrezco una solución. ¿Qué tal si digo te voy a deshacer? ¿Qué importa si soy verde, rosa o gris? Y le diré cómo no, que par tan especial el mago y yo. Que par tan especial el mago y yo. Sin límite, me veo hoy sin límite. Y vislumbro un futuro como una predicción. Y si la visión no es clara, lo sé, se ve muy rara, pero habrá un día aquí, un gran festejo en todos, y todo es por mí. Al mago, muy contenta de vivir. Por dentro siento algo que me hace derretir. Será siempre así, así seguiré. Y dirán hasta dónde llego. Verán que soy capaz. Van a quererme más y más. Él es el rey, yo soy su host. El mago y yo.
Oh, hi. Merry Christmas. Okay, I know it's a little early, but is it ever really too early to celebrate the holidays? Didn't think so. Hi, I'm Colin. I played Ebenezer Scrooge in Tier 5's very first holiday offering, the Christmas Carol, A Queer Fantasia, which had its world premiere at the Access Theater in New York City in 2019. In 2020, when we couldn't bring the holiday spirit to you in person, we did the next best thing. A virtual concert with some of everyone's favorite holiday classics. It was like a big old mug of digital eggnog. And while it may be June right now, I do think we need a little Christmas right this very minute. So, here are a few holiday treats from last year's Tier 5 Sings, a very merry Tier 5 Christmas, the Christmas special.
The fireplace is burning bright, shining all on me. I see the presents underneath the good old Christmas tree. And I wait all night till Santa comes to wake me from my dreams. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I see the children play outside like angels in the snow, while Mom and Daddy share a kiss under the mistletoe. And we'll cherish all these simple things wherever we may be. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I've got this Christmas song in my heart. I've got the candles glowing in the dark. I'm hanging all the stockings by the Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
I listen for the thud of reindeer walking on the roof. As I fall asleep to lullabies, the morn is coming soon.
Oh, the only gift I'll ever need is the joy of family. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I've got this Christmas song in my heart. I've got the candles glowing in the dark. I'm hanging all the stockings by the Christmas tree. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. Sing, oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me. I've got this Christmas song in my heart. I've got the candles glowing in the dark. And then for years to come we'll always know one thing. That's the love that Christmas can bring. Oh, why? 'Cause that's Christmas to me.
Should old acquaintance be forgot and never brought to mind? Should old acquaintance be forgot and old lang syne? For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. We two have run about the slopes and picked the daisies fine, but we've wandered many a weary foot since old lang syne. For old lang syne, my dear, for old lang syne, we'll take a cup of kindness yet for old lang syne. So here's a hen my trusty friend, and give a hand of thine. We'll take a cup of kindness yet for old Lang Syne. Cheers, and a Happy New Year.
Tier 5 has a history of taking classic stories and turning them on their heads. Hi, my name's Mel. I'm wearing a hat indoors, and I also acted in a few of those productions. From the dude every March sister wanted to do the horizontal mambo with, to the poor clerk who had like 20 children at Christmas, Tier 5 takes these well-known characters and brings them to the present in new and exciting ways. The company's very first show, Ladies in Waiting, The Judgment of Henry VIII, was a piece of revisionist history, where Henry VIII wakes up in purgatory and was confronted by like all of his ex-wives, who all proceed to let him know how big of a douche lord he really is. So, for the company's very first Tier 5 Sings concert, we decided to stick to our roots and perform songs from musicals adapted from iconic pieces of literature. This celebration of page to stage was called Booked and started it all. Here are a few of our favorite numbers from that concert. Play it. You playing it? No one's working? Who's gonna? I'll do it. No, forget. I'll do it.
A child believes the best in you, and that belief always makes the darkest lies seem almost true. A sleight of hand, this almost truth can beguile the purest youth to wonderland. Now every piece is in place, and all that's left to erase before I take over all the power is every trace of dear Alice and the Queen. She's been a thorn in my side, but she can run, can't hide. We're fast approaching the witching hour, and settling scores is my routine. Oh well, all's well, ends well, farewell Alice. Too late, checkmate is your fate. It's over, I come alive when you're afraid. I write the ending of your tragic fairy tale. I will survive and you will fade. Oh, with the flowers small and frail, while I prevail. This time it's gonna be me, the last thing you'll ever see. A sly magician, a compromising. There's no way you can escape from what I do. So leave your half-hearted souls for me to bully and rule. A sly magician, a compromising, to conjure all that is false until it's true. Poor Jack, blackjack, sad sack, fallen hero. Bad news, you lose like a fuse. It's over, you die, I thrive, and so it goes. I am the end
I walk with him till morning. Without him, I feel his arms around me. And when I lose my way, I close my eyes and he has found me. In the rain, the pavement shines like silver. All the lights are misty in the river. In the darkness, the trees are full of starlight. And all I see is him and me forever and forever. And I know it's only in my mind that I'm talking to myself and not to him. And although I know that he's blind, still I say there's a way for us. I love him, but when the night is over, he's gone. The river's just a river. Without him, the world around me changes. The trees are bare and everywhere the streets are full of strangers. I love him, but every day I'm learning. All my life I've only been pretending. Without me, his world will go on turning. A world that's full of happiness that I have never known. I love him. I love him. I love him. But only on my own.
Let's pretend we're riding on a kite. Let's imagine we're flying through the air.
We'll ascend until we're out of sight. Light as paper, we'll soar.
Let's be wild, up high above the sand. Feel the wind, the world at our command. Let's enjoy the view and never land.
Floating far from the shore.
Some things are meant to be. The clouds moving fast and free.
The sun on a silver sea. A sky that's bright and blue.
And some things will never end.
The thrill of our magic ride.
Love that I feel inside for you.
We'll climb high beyond the break of day.
Sleep on stardust and dine on bits of moon.
You and I will find the Milky Way. We'll be mad and explore.
We'll recline
in laughter upon the breeze.
Dart about,
sail on with wind ease. As the days string only as we please. That's what living is for.
the way it takes hold of me. No matter what I do, and some things will never die. The promise of who you are, the memories when I am far from you. All my life I've lived for loving you. Let me go now.
Missed any of tonight's show or Tier5's previous concerts? Don't worry. All of our shows are available in full to stream anytime on our YouTube channel. Tonight's premiere will be available immediately after the show. Ugh. Need a blast from the past? We got you. Tier5 Sings went back to high school just in time for prom with Tier5 Sings High School Sucks. Oh. And even though most of us are way too old to be playing high schoolers, brah, we had a heck of a time reliving the glory days. Go Cougars! Ooh. Humble brag, but Tier5 Sings High School Sucks is like the valedictorian or spring fling queen of the Tier5 Sings concerts. So fetch.
I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. Give them no reason to stare, no slipping up if you slip away. So I got nothing to share, no, I got nothing to say. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I never be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear. 'Cause I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? We start with stars in our eyes. We start believing that we belong. But every sun doesn't rise, and no one tells you where you went wrong. Step out of the sun if you keep getting burned. Step out of the sun because you've learned, On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try to speak, but nobody can hear, so I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest, there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? When you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, do you ever really crash or even make a sound? If you're falling in the forest and there's nobody around, did you ever really crash or even make a sound? Did I even make a sound? Will I even make a sound? It's like I never make a sound. Will I ever make a sound? On the outside, always looking in, will I ever be more than I've always been? 'Cause I'm tapping on the glass. I'm waving through a window. I try nobody can hear. So I wait around for an answer to appear while I'm watching people pass. I'm waving through a window. Can anybody see? Is anybody waving back at me? Is anybody waving, waving, waving? Whoa,
whoa. Hey, Mom, Dad, Mom, I need a little help here. I'm probably talking to myself here, but Dad, Mom, I gotta ask, are you really in the ground? 'Cause I feel you all around me. Are you here, Dad, Mom? Dad, Mom. Dad, Mom, I'm tired of trying to iron out my creases. I'm a bunch of broken pieces. It was you who made me whole. Every day Dad's staring at me like, oh, hurry up, get happy, move along, forget about your mom. 'Cause Daddy's in denial, Daddy doesn't wanna feel. He wants me to smile and clap like a performing ignored it for a while, but Daddy's lost his mind for real. You won't believe the mess that we've become. You're my home, my destination. I'm your clone, your strange creation. You held my hand, and life came easy. No jokes don't land, and no one seems safe. Nothing seems to fit. Mama, is this it? Are you receiving? I want something to believe in, or I'm done. Take me where my soul can run, or I'll be in my bedroom. Wake me when I'm 21. Daddy's moving forward. Daddy didn't lose a mom. Mama, won't you send a sign? I'm running out of hope and time. A plague of mice, a lightning strike, or drop a nuclear bomb. No more playing Daddy's game. I'll go insane if things don't change. Whatever it takes to make him say your name, Dead Mom.
Dear God up in heaven, a prayer for Campbell. When she was my hero, now she's a disgrace. I'm here on top and she's less than zero, dragging me down to save face. She always worked hard, she was trusting and fair, and Lord, that's the crux of her problem right there. You need that killer instinct to give you the nerve to grab everything you want in life but may not deserve. Like if some girl's in your way, there's only one thing to do. You blackmail your mother who sits on the school board to get Campbell transferred and ripped from the life that she knew. And your dreams come true. 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 It takes that killer instinct, that killer desire. Are you the little ant, or do you set the ants on fire? And if there's two girls in line to lead the
the school system and change Skylar's grade from a D to an F. Then you hire some sick guy to lick Kyler's toothbrush so she contracts mono. Now no one is left to be captain, so they turn to you, and your dreams come true. Do I sound awful? What have I become? Who's that girl in the mirror I see? Some backstabbing whack job I'd run screaming from. Oh God, I just love being me. Wouldn't all of you kill to be me? Any that killer instinct since time first began. From Genghis Khan to Bristol Palin, you need a killer plan. You need to reach the top if it's the last thing you do. I'm the girl to beat, the high school queen. Singers kiss my ass, and I'm just 15. And soon the world will know my name. I'm raising hell and I'm a villain in a 5'3" frame. I just use my killer instinct and my dreams come true.
Everybody's always talking at me. Everybody's trying to get in my head. I gotta listen to my own heart talking. I need to count on myself instead.
Did you ever
lose yourself to get what you want?
Did you ever
get on a ride then wanna get off?
Did you ever
push away the ones you should have held close? Did you ever let go? Did you ever not know? I'm not gonna stop, that's who I am. I'll give it all I got, that is my plan. Well, I found what I lost, you know you can. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I wanna make it right, that is the way to turn my life around. Day is the day. Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. How will I know if there's a path worth taking? Should I question every move I make? With all I've lost, my heart is breaking. I don't wanna make the same mistakes.
Did you ever
doubt your dreams would ever come true?
Did you ever
blame the world but never blame you?
Did you ever
try to live a lie again? I don't wanna win this game if I can't play it my way. I'm not gonna stop, that's who I am. I'll give it all I got, that is my plan. Well, I found what I lost, you know you can. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I wanna make it right, that is the way to turn my life around. Day is the day. Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Whoa, hold up. Give me room to think. Bring it on down now. Gotta work on my swing. Gotta do my own thing. It's no good at all to see yourself and not recognize your face. Out on my own, it's such a scary place. Ooh, the answers are all inside of me. All I've gotta do is believe. I'm not gonna stop till I get my shot. That's who I am, that's my plan. Well, I end up on top. You can bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. Bet on it, bet on it, bet on it, bet on it. I wanna make it right, that is the way to turn my life around. Day is the day. Am I the type of guy who means what I say? Bet on it, bet on it. You can bet on me.
If you are
We're soaring, flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach.
If we're trying, so we're breaking free.
You know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we are.
Creating space between us to our separate hearts.
But your faith, it gives me strength, strength to believe. We're breaking free. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking free. Can you feel it building? Like a wave the ocean just can't control.
Connected by a feeling, ooh, in our very souls.
Very souls.
Rising till it lifts us up, so everyone can see.
We're breaking free.
Soaring,
flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free. Oh, we're breaking free.
running,
Climbing to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time.
we're breaking free.
We're breaking free.
Yeah.
More than hope, more than faith.
This is true, this is fate, and together we see it coming.
More than you, more than me.
No one but a need, both of us
Breaking free.
soaring.
Flying. There's not a star in heaven that we can't reach. If we're trying, yeah, we're breaking free.
Breaking free. We're running,
Climbing to get to the place to be all that we can be. Now's the time.
we're breaking free.
Oh, we're breaking free. Know the world can see us in a way that's different than who we
Thank you so much for joining us. If you've enjoyed tonight's concert or any of our other virtual offerings this year, please consider making a tax-deductible donation. And stay tuned for our latest Tier 5 show, Tier5 Sings The Ladies Who Lunch, a tribute to some of the greatest lady roles of stage and screen, premiering July 18th, Sunday night at 7 p.m. Eastern, right here on our YouTube channel. Oh, and keep an eye out on our social media for updates about our latest virtual project, Fairy Tales from Home. And stay tuned, because who knows what's next? With Tier 5, anything goes.
Times have changed, and we've often rewound the clock since the Puritans got a shock when they landed on Plymouth Rock. If today any shopfish try to stem, instead of landing on Plymouth Rock, Plymouth Rock would land on them. In olden days, a glimpse of stocking was looked on as something shocking, but now God knows anything goes. Good authors others too who once knew better words, now only used for letter words. Writing prose, anything goes.
The world has gone bad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today.
But most guys today that win the prize today are just silly gigolos. And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose. Anything goes.
Stand free. When grandmama, whose age is 80, in nightclubs getting matey with gigolos. Anything goes.
When mothers pack and leave poor father because they decide they'd rather be tennis pros.
Anything goes. If driving fast cars you like, if low bars you like, if old hymns you like, if bare limbs you like, if May West you like, or being dressed you like,
well, nobody will oppose.
When every night the set that's smart is intruding in nudist parties in studios. Anything goes. The world has gone mad today, and good's bad today, and black's white today, and day's night today, and most guys today that win the prize today are just silly gigolos.
They think he's gangster #1, so they've made him their favorite son, and that goes to show.
Anything goes. If saying your prayers you like, if green hairs you like, if old chairs you like, if back stairs you like,
if all affairs you like, with young bears you like, when nobody will oppose.
And though I'm not a great romancer, I know that you're bound to answer when I propose.
Anything goes.
Okay, I hope that works.
525,600 minutes. 525,000 moments, oh dear. 525,600 minutes. How do you measure a year?